ये क्या है? Yen.
This is yen.
हाँ.
This one.
वही ना, salt और chili.
No, it has got masala.
हाँ डाला है इसमें.
So we are in Ava Market. Okay. So this is one of the main, somewhat like an Ava Market for Ukhrul. Normally the producers are all local producers, and normally यहीं पे ना हमें कुछ खास चीज़ मिलते हैं, you know. And what I'm trying to look for is some of those key things only.
ये क्या है ये?
Okay, this is salt.
Salt.
Yeah,
What kind of salt?
this is salt. See, so in the Imam Market, if you go in the Maitai area, no, salt comes flat. So traditionally, शुरुआत में जब हम लोग सॉल्ट का पैकेट नहीं होते थे, तो ऐसा फ्लैट करके आते थे. Okay. Now this.
ये किस तरह का salt है ये?
This is a salt, but this is how the packing used to be. So पहले उन लोग
Sea salt, rock salt.
this is normal salt only. So there are some locations, I don't know, but in the valley part, no, there are certain area where you get this kind of salt in the water. तो वो लोग वहीं से बना के ना ऐसा flat आते थे. लेकिन आज के दिन पे salt, you know, so I think that was how the original packing used to be. But in the current usage, no, I'm not sure if they're actually using this for ceremony, but in the valley area, the flat ones are used for ceremonial purposes. Because that's the original way of how salt is, and this is how it is seen
This
over
is
here.
what it is.
Again, this is what it is, but this is a salt.
ये fish mint.
Yeah, this is again a fish meat which you don't like at all. and this is that, this is the Naga mirch, no? And this is like the proper size. Okay, I'm still touching it. It should be somewhat like this. The redder it is, it's going to get a lot more spicy. But if you want to say, let's say kadak khana hai na, so you got to have this great one. It has a very, very nice taste and very nice aroma. It is a very strong flavor. I mean, yeah. So
But it's
it
very
is
hot.
heat.
Very
It is
hot.
hot, but it's very nice, you know.
Yeah.
So this is again the U-MOROK and
Mushroom.
Yeah, this is this oyster mushroom. This is farm mushrooms here. These are not the wild mushrooms. These are farm mushrooms. Did you get to see this?
It adds the bitter flavor.
Yeah, it is a very bitter flavor. ये जब इसके you use it for जब बीमार होता है, मतलब जब fever वगैरह होता है उसमें खाता है, और you also use it as a dry sabji, or you can also use it like fresh भी खाता है. You want to try?
I tried it yesterday. It was like I tried it when it was cooked.
It tastes like medicine, but it's
Very bitter.
it's like the entire thing is, you know. So one of the thing why you have this bitter thing is in the hills and also in the valley, you know, we eat a lot of bitter sabjiya, you know, certain leaf, certain flower, certain things, certain fruit. So bitterness is actually part of the whole thing. One day I'm going to show you this. She's working on a trot. So this is again
Dried squash.
Squash जो है ना, so dried squash है, they'll be again using it as a dried form. I have not seen this again, you know, this is the first time that I'm seeing it.
ये कौन सा beans है?
I think locally it's called thera thai. This is somewhat like
Kidney beans.
yeah, somewhat like a rajma variety कुछ रहेगा, but
Like white kidney beans.
yeah, something like that.
Huh?
Something like that. In the valley we have something dark, but we call CHAWHAI there. This was CHAWHAI कैसे के माना bra? Oh, CHAWHAI ne. Oh, okay. So this is like a rajma thing only. In the valley when we maybe it's the ne move तो क्या move is
You know the
okay. So these are like the different variety of the similar thing, but it's again another one set of beans.
ये तो वो है ओल.
Oh, we just call it pan. So it's like a arbi.
It's not yam.
No, yam is different. This is again a different arbi है. We just call it
ये तो
pan.
लग रहा है जैसे कि कोई मतलब
Mickey Mouse.
हाँ मिक्की माउस की तरह. इसके आँख भी है देखो ये.
Yeah.
ये आँख है इसके. ये कान है. ये इसका मुंह है. अरे मिक्की माउस.
But you know the thing about this is, so when you you just don't cook it only this, you put it with other vegetables and stuff, no, and you just have to boil it with the salt and again with the chili. Again, this is going to be if you go to any of the foods like day-to-day eating, you're going to find a lot of this thing. The hill variety, okay, but this is white. So the rice which are grown around in the hill, no, they are a little more resistant to the water because generally in the hills water don't really stay
There's
and
no
hold.
stagnant water.
Yeah, even though there are there are multiple terrace farms, so the water here, so the rices are a little more resistant. So at least that's what I found in the Ukhrul area.
ये तो बनाना
Stem.
बनाना स्टेम.
But banana stem में ना, see I've seen banana stem in other parts also, but यहाँ पे ना banana stem has to be, you have to eat everything, so it has to be the little more tender parts. You know? We don't know the actual name, but we just call it enriching. So so this is what it is.
राजमा कितनी सारी वैरायटीज आती है. ये फ्रेश राजमा है ना.
Yeah, it's a fresh here, it's a fresh here. See this is, and do you know this? What do you think this is? आपको क्या लगता है? Like you tried few things.
खा के बता सकता है.
खा के बता सकता है. So this is, you must have heard of this very akhuni करके तो आपने सुना होगा ना?
हाँ, सोयाबीन. Fermented
So this
soybean.
is fermented soybean, though we call it here HAWAIJAR. Okay, this is the dried one, but then in the Nagaland and other places they call it akhuni. And when you dry it, the smell is very intense. But obviously when you dry it, you can keep it for long. Okay, maybe you should try this also one day. I mean, one day, when you go, I'm going to make you have this also. Just remind me. Oh, this is that you have seen, no? The
Perilla seeds.
PERILLA seeds.
Thoiding.
THOIDING, see? You know, THOIDIng. So this is the original CHAWHAI I was talking about, no? See the CHAWHAI I was saying, no? So it has this kind of thing. तो ये हम लोग इसे फिश वगैरह के साथ ना, फिश नारी ये सब लगा के बनाते हैं ये. It's not cooked like the way हम लोग मसाला लगा के जो राजमा बनाते हैं वैसे नहीं बनाते ये. We put more like I say, no? Ngari डालते हैं, we put dry fish, we put ginger, and we have it like that. और this is a सूखा नागा मिर्च, U-MOROK.
ये उसकी तरह लग रहा है देखने में. जो आता है ना वो कर्नाटक में बैदगी मिर्च, उसे देखने में उसी तरह का लग रहा है.
Okay, do you notice? Have you seen something like this?
Pine
Pine tree. You know, no?
हाँ. I've seen it at your place.
Oh my place also, no. So we see first thing that smell this, you know. It is very fresh.
Aromatic.
And do you see this? The color change here, hue, and it has a little oily thing, right? So it has all the turpentine all in it. So to start the fire, you have to use this. इसको जल्दी पे आग पकड़ना चाहिए और it has to last long enough so that कि the wood also burns. माचिस वाला तो एडिस ऐसी कि वो करके फटाक से खत्म हो जाता है. उसमें तो it's like पेपर जला रहा है. पेपर भी है लेकिन we can't use that, no. So this is essentially हम लोग यही यूज़ करते हैं.
Yongchak.
This is yongchak.
Tree beans.
Tree beans, petai beans. See the yongchak का main thing, no.
Stink beans भी बोलते हैं इसको.
या sticky beans भी बोलते हैं.
हाँ.
But इसका जो bean है ना, it has to grow fatter. Then it's going to be very very good.
अभी नहीं हुआ है.
It is still like ये तो नौजवान type है, you know. मतलब बच्चे is beyond above the adolescent, but I'm just giving all this allusion. But यही है. तो लेकिन इसको ना बहुत fat होना चाहिए. And a fat and a good yongchak you get to know by इसका जो ये thickness है ना ये. The fatter it is, it's going to be more fun to eat. Another चीज़ है कि देखो ये yongchak ऐसे twisted आता है ना. ये twisted आता है. हम लोग yongchak कैसे खाते हैं? You have to scrape the skin off and have it. लेकिन ये ऐसा twisted है. तो it might taste good, but घर वाले शायद खुश नहीं होंगे क्योंकि वो difficult है इसको ऐसा करने में. So we would probably want to have कि we call it achumba, so it has to be the flatter and the straighter it is, it's easier to dress and things like that.
ये राजमा है ना?
हाँ ये भी fresh राजमा ही है.
मैं जब पहले देखा दूर से लगा ये जंगली जलेबी है.
Yeah.
But ये
this
राजमा.
यही वाला यही वाला. Again, this is a subject which I just got to know, but like I said, when you come to Ava Market, हमेशा कुछ नए चीज़ मिलते हैं. इसको ये बोलते हैं rubber enshang. Rubber enshang means something like rubber bhaji type. Why? Because it has to be cooked and boiled whatever and eaten. But if you just keep chewing, no. See the main size jo na.
it's like rubbery.
So try this. Just keep chewing it. It is supposed to give you like a rubber.
Like a chewing gum.
And it is a nice thing. Remember, it tastes like chewing gum. It tastes like a rubber.
Yeah. And it's mustardy. Yeah, it's like chewing gum.
No, it's like a chewing gum. So you put a rubber enzyme.
दो चार पत्ता और ले लेते हैं. रास्ते में खाते हुए चलेंगे.
But see, just keep chewing it. Just keep chewing it. You can see how the taste keep changing.
शकरकंदी ना.
हाँ, शकरकंदी. So there is one which looks the same like this. It's called ground apple. I want to make you eat that. Have you seen this?
I have seen this. Tree tomato.
Tree tomato, no? Tree tomato. Where did you see it?
सिक्किम.
Okay, yeah. So tree tomato. तो और क्या है? So this is, see this sitapul banana try. So this is again I was telling you we eat a lot of bitter things. तो ये है passion fruit का ना पत्ता. So if you eat it, it's going to be very. I'll taste it.
I won't eat it.
But it's very very bitter, and very very bitter.
You have it.
Well, this is one of the dal.
अच्छा.
ये ऐसे कुछ दाल के है वो जो you can eat the whole thing. You can open and eat it. It's very tasty.
It's tuar dal.
My wrong is I just कहीं खंगरे. We couldn't my wrong be.
It's tuar dal.
तुअर है क्या?
हाँ.
Yeah. It's nice, no?
तुअर दाल.
Hawaii means is it tasty? I usually say Hawi.
Hawi.
Ne nunga jere sum ye. Sum uhan mani ko ne. So this is the fava beans, no? So this is a very quintessential again vegetable for the winter. तो ये और yongchak and the red potato, no? Berchabi. So ये मिला के you get that iromba. So that is like a must. Anyway, you can use this in multiple things, but yeah, this is a very common thing here, and it grows.
तो ये पूरा स्किन के साथ खाते हैं कि सिर्फ पॉट्स खाते हैं?
नहीं पूरा स्किन के साथ खाता है. It has to be soft. So the softer it is, the tender it is, then it is nice. Obviously, it gets little, थोड़ा if it's for too late, तो ये काफी कड़क हो जाता है. तो this is fava beans. So this is again a type of bitter brinjal. Okay, one of the type. बड़ा वाला भी आता है, छोटा वाला भी. This is one of the type. What is this?
Old monk.
Oh, this is actually.
Went's tail.
This is actually the liquor here.
Liquor?
I think so. This is okay. I think champragi. Oh, let's try this.
Liquor?
No, this is okay. Okay, I'll tell you a story. Okay, when you go to all these places, they'll ask you to take juice. So when they give you juice, this is like from lemon. Okay, लेकिन ये actually it's somewhat like a breezer. इसमें थोड़ा alcoholic है.
ये किस चीज़ का जूस है?
So this one is made out of lemon. Okay, so they make it from various types of fruits. Banana से बनते हैं, wild apple से बनते हैं, amla से बनते हैं. Then they make it from mulberry and all sort of fruits. Pineapple they make it from. So this one is from Ukhrul. Ukhrul is no. See champra haven't done this. Oh, this is from lemon. Champra mahi. Let me just see if this is what it is. It'll have a little preserve kind of thing, no? This is normally difficult to find because yes, again, no, this is something which people make in their gharelu, it's in their house setting. They make it for their own family and things like that. Often you don't see it being sold openly. So try this. Try this, and just eat. Chabao uska.
Anardana.
I don't know what you call.
Anardana.
I'm not sure.
Pomegranate seeds.
No. It is not pomegranate seeds. This is called haimang. यहाँ पे. So this जैसे जल जीरा पीते हैं ना. So you can use it like this. You have to soak it in water, and then उसका juice या जो भी है इसमें बना के ना, you can have it like यहाँ पे normally when you have a meal, after a meal you often have something sour. तो उसी के लिए ये use किया जाता है. Sometimes there are also some there's one particular sweet called haimang.
I tried it. With jaggery.
With jaggery, haimang amumba.
I tried it in Ava Market.
हाँ, तो उसमें ये भी लगाता है. This haimang thing.
But taste बिल्कुल अनारदाना से similar है.
And another thing is used, no, like आप जो लाल मतलब जो black tea है ना, black tea में भी आप इसको डाल सकते हैं. And you can have your tea along with it. So you get haimang tea.
The sweet sour taste.
Yeah, sweet sour tea. something called nunga. Nunga means these are the fish from the, let's say, upstream rivers, you know, which are a lot more muscular and a little hard to chew. तो ये सब fish ना जो पहाड़ वगैरह में मिलते हैं, and they are dried, and the texture of the meat, no, of the flesh है जो भी है, so it's very very nice, and it's I like it uiba. It is a very very nice. Uiba means जैसे देसी चिकन होता है, ब्रोलर चिकन और देसी चिकन में क्या फ़र्क होता है?
Stiffness.
या stiffness जो है, तो ये fish पे आते हैं. So this is a little महंगा भी रहेंगे, but this is again a very priced thing. इन्हें शिव क्या पी क्या? So this is like $1,000.
1,000 rupees.
So this is a little more exotic section of the fish में आ जाता है ये. This item, no, it is called ground apple. मतलब इसको आप ऐसा सीधा ऐसे you have to take it out, peel it out, and you can just cut it, and it will actually taste like a very juicy apple.
तो इस ग्राउंड एप्पल को ले चलते हैं.
Yeah, बिल्कुल, why not? I've been planning it, so I'm going to take it, and then we're going to have it like a sweet, like a thing, you know. इसमें खाने में हम लोग लेने वाला है.
ये स्नैक्स सेक्शन.
So every market थक जाते चाय लगता है.
चाउमीन.
बोरा.
ये केक.
Cakes.
चाउ केक.
Chow cake. I'm not sure. Must be some. It's actually karma cake, no? Oh, this is banana cake.
Banana cake.
Yeah.
I will have one piece. ओहो, सही. Crumbly.
Nice.
बहुत टेस्टी है.
Yeah, that's
बहुत बढ़िया. आप बनाए? बेकरी से लेके आए? होममेड. बहुत बढ़िया बनाया. इसमें ये ब्लैक क्या है? ब्लैक ये
black banana. They're saying the banana is actually brown and fried or something.
समझ गया मैं.
तो वही है.
बनाना के जो बीच में होता है थोड़ा सा वो ब्लैक पार्ट जो होता है.
No.
वो है.
They're saying the banana is fried. They're saying.
Banana
They
fried.
ground and they again fried the banana.
Fried then ground.
Ground and then fried.
Ground and then fried.
So while frying it gets down. It gets this black.
Very tasty. Soft, spongy, crumbly. Mildly sweet. And amazing. Wow. ये जो ना कॉर्नर वाला पार्ट.
Yeah, crunchy part.
So this is what it is. हाँ मिस्टर अमाओ. अच्छा नहीं दे रहे.
I'm not going to thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank
Bye.
you.
See you again.
This is our Tangko traditional dress, which is wearing on after waiting. After marriage. After marriage, he went to his husband's house. They are wearing this dress.
ये कौन है आपके?
This is not my me. This is my daughter.
अच्छा.
Yeah, this
That's
is
your
my
daughter?
daughter,
Okay.
and this is my like sister-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is my daughter and son. These two.
They wear this in the normally in the wedding, during the wedding, but also during the seed sowing festival. What is happening right now? They will wear it for the cultural show and the
Culture show
and the
for us.
customary part of the things. Not everybody will be wearing like this. Few will be wearing like this.
So how old is your cafe?
Cafe.
Uh-huh.
4 years running.
Okay. So you started this.
Yeah, newly.
We didn't even ask her name.
Yeah. Sorry.
My name is Phung Hon La. Phung Hon La.
Pohon La.
In short, you can call me Apung also.
Apung.
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 Yeah, APHUNG.
Apung.
Yeah.
Apung.
So in Tangkul, most of the women name ends with La.
La and one and
So yeah, one also La.
one and John.
So-
Most of the Tangkur, yeah.
Abung La.
women.
So La.
Hung Hon La.
Hung Hon La.
Yes.
Pung Hon La.
Hung Hon La.
Pung Hon La.
Hung Hong.
Hon.
Hon.
Pung Hon La.
Hung Hong La.
Hon Hon. For honey ka Han. Hon. Pung Hon La.
Hung, sorry.
It's okay.
Pung Hon La.
I
Abung,
understand.
Abung is better.
Yeah, Apung is better.
And you are a baker, no? By
Yes.
so.
Me and my husband. And my husband name is Warcham. And our title is Mungung. That's why we put Mungung Bakers.
Oh.
Mungung is the title.
Okay.
Sagay
This is the surname.
surname.
Yeah.
This is our surname. So we put Mungung Bakers.
Again, the same thing. I've been coming here on and off to this place while searching for a good cafe in Ukhrul. So this is a nice cafe. Yeah.
So, Korean food is popular here in
Korean
Ukhrul?
food. Yeah.
People like
Yes.
kimbap,
Kimbap, sushi,
kimchi.
kimchi.
Ah.
Ukhrul people like yes.
We've had a good day. So we're just having our evening tea in general. So tea in general, no, across here is obviously very popular. And then people make tea from all sort of things. So we're in Ukhrul now. आप Ukhrul से आप थोड़ा आगे जाएंगे तो there's a place called Toloi. So in Toloi there are tea gardens. And then a little beyond Toloi you have this Kachai. And all that area mein, so there are so people do grow tea not as traditionally also, not as like a farm kind of thing, but people like just in the tea garden pe na, in the kitchen garden pe, no tea रहता है. So in general, wherever you go in most of the houses, it is in the villages. A lot of houses they उसका जो fireplace में जैसे बड़ा सा kettle बड़ा सा pot रहेंगे जिसमें हमेशा पानी warm रहता है, उसमें चाय का पत्ता रहेगा. It will be a very very diluted kind of चाय, लेकिन ऐसा रहेगा. तो जो people do have this चाय.
या मैंने देखा जहाँ भी गए वहाँ पे लोग खाना खा रहे हैं, कुछ भी खा रहे हैं, साथ में चाय ज़रूर है.
Yeah, चाय is.
और वो भी मोस्टली ग्रीन टी ज़्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं या ब्लैक टी,
Yeah,
बट
black
टी
tea.
विदाउट मिल्क.
हाँ, बिना ऐसे मैंने से पहले भी आपको बोले थे कि ये जो डेयरी का प्रोडक्ट्स है यहाँ पे इट्स डिफिकल्ट टू कम बाय, सो इट्स ऑलवेज नॉर्मल लाइक दिस. So this is
What it is.
Kimbap. It is what it is, but this is Kimbap, and it's a Korean food. So आप
कोरियन
यहाँ पे-
सुशी.
It's not sushi.
कोरियन सुशी.
हाँ, so this में ये जो आपका जो this thing no is sticky rice, and around that this is wrapped by seaweed जो है, ये seaweed है और बीच में रहता है चिकन या मीट ऑफ योर चॉइस, एंड उसमें थोड़ा वेजिटेबल्स हो जाता है, एंड देन यू हैव दिस सेसमी सीड्स. So the kimbap per se is little, it can be a little blandish, but
It's flavorful.
yeah, but yeah, it's flavorful, but you have to use the choices of sauce, probably in Korea or some other place, and then you're happy with it.
और देखिए इसमें जो टेक्सचर्स हैं वो कितने अच्छे हैं. स्टिकी, च्यूवी, थोड़ा सा राइस का टेक्सचर है. क्रंचीनेस के लिए सेसमी सीड्स हैं, वेजिटेबल्स हैं, चिकन है. हाँ, so get contrasting textures, and on its own I liked it. इसमें जो चिकन है वो थोड़ा फ्राइड चिकन डाला हुआ लगता है मुझे,
Yeah, I think yeah.
है ना.
This is actually quite popular among here, and this popularity rise for the fact that there is a lot of Korean influence in this region. 2003 के आसपास ना, वैसे मणिपुर में हिंदी वगैरह was banned. जब DVD का दीने चल रहे थे, so a lot of Koreans DVDs and movies used to make it to the Ifal, and it used to come from the More side largely. तो काफ़ी कुछ अच्छे programs थे, काफ़ी कुछ movies अच्छे थे. So people started getting slowly into it, and then they got hooked onto it, and because of which there's a huge Korean following here. So much so that there is a Center for Korean Studies in Manipur University.
तो
So because of that ये सब का काफ़ी कुछ यहाँ
खाने
पे
में
चलते
influence
हैं।
है इसका।
हाँ, काफ़ी इन्फ्लुएंस है और एट द सेम टाइम बिकॉज ऑफ दैट अभी आजकल आप इफ़ यू ओपन टीवी चैनल यहाँ के जो केबल नेटवर्क है उसमें आपको 1-2 कोरियन चैनल्स मिलते हैं, मतलब दैट्स बीन ऑन सिंस वन। तो एक स्पेशल वन है अरिरंग करके, तो उसी से मतलब लोग चाहते हैं, लोग करते हैं। फिर देयर वाज फॉर आवर जनरेशन, अभी हमसे थोड़े छोटे जनरेशन जो आ रहे हैं वो तो के पॉप आ गए। सो आई थिंक दे हैव सम बीटीएस आर्मी और समथिंग, आई एम नॉट श्योर, देयर इज अ टर्म। तो उन लोग का काफ़ी कुछ चलते रहते, काफ़ी कोरियन पॉप स्टार्स आते हैं यहाँ पे मणिपुर में।
अच्छा
या कॉन्सेप्ट चला बुक करके जाते हैं
सही।
या, तो इसकी वजह से थोड़ा बहुत ये
फूड में भी इसका इन्फ्लुएंस देखने को मिला है।
या स्नैक्स वगैरह के टाइम पे
हाँ।
यू विल फाइंड कुछ जगह पे किमची मिलेंगे, कुछ जगह पे ये सब मिलेंगे। और
Good.
उखरुल तक तो पहुँच गए, तो ये उखरुल में हम लोग खा रहे हैं।
अच्छा है। चाय भी बहुत अच्छी थी, कैमोमाइल। निशी हाय रे।
नमस्ते।
नीचे आ रहे, see you again.
Okay, thank you
Okay,
so much.
bye-bye.
Come and visit again.
Yes,
या श्योर।
we will visit you for long.
We'll expect more.
थैंक
Yes,
यू।
yes. Bye bye. Good night.
Thank you so
गुड
much.
नाइट गुड नाइट गुड नाइट।
These are all ex, मतलब आर्मी वगैरह पूरा मिलिट्री वाला यूज़ करता रहेगा। उसके बाद they auction it, they bring it here. But this is 4x4, no? तो and it is very very powerful that way. तो like deep जहाँ जो रास्ता नहीं होता है ना, ये पे ये जगह इतना चढ़ा नहीं यार, ये है वो है।
शक्तिमान शक्तिमान।
It's amazing, no? And this is the basic thing. It has the engine and everything. सब चलता
बस।
है। इंजन हमेशा नॉर्मली खुला ही रहता है शक्तिमान का।
यहाँ पे रहते हैं, इनका घर है।
हाँ, ini yung side na tro. So this is a house only.
अच्छा, साथ में रेस्टोरेंट भी है।
Oh, they have the room that side, and upper is a hotel. Again, this is again a hotel. So it's like this. When written rice hotel, it means chak hotel. Okay, chak English translation is rice. So, but when we mean chak, we are not meaning rice, but we are meaning meals. Meal के लिए hotel. So this is one of the typical rice hotel.
तो अपना यहाँ पे लकड़ी के चूल्हे पे खाना बनाते हैं।
Yeah, लकड़ी से ही बनाते हैं generally. And anyway, a lot of these dishes require cooking for a long time. So it is always going to be requiring a lot of things. अभी gas नहीं लगा सकता ना उतने दिन के लिए. And also, when you have a cook in a large pot, you need very intense. The quantity of the, I mean, if it's the magnitude of the fire has to be strong. तो वो गैस में नहीं हो पाएंगे, like at least not in such kind of gases. You would need जैसे मतलब कैटरिंग वाले जो करते हैं ना वैसा वाला जो यहाँ पे यूज़ नहीं होता, तो हमेशा उसमें ही। and wood is cheap, you know.
ये क्या है? येन।
This is yen.
हाँ।
This one.
वही ना, सॉल्ट और चिली।
No, it has got masala.
ना डाला है इसमें।
Not so much as you can see. But you can see salt. There's haldi in it.
ओह, अच्छा है। निशी हाय रे।
Nishi aire. But can you see the meat in general is a little on the harder side.
हाँ।
Meat has to be like this. It can't be soft. Soft is a strict no.
थोड़ा सा चबाना चाहिए। हैं?
And this is fresh meat because I'm not sure आपको कैसे लगता है, लेकिन when you bite, no, you can actually feel the strands of the meat.
And it's juicy.
Yeah.
Ginger, garlic, turmeric, chilies, salt, mustard oil. हाँ, very flavorful. कौन बनाया है? आप बनाए?
नहीं, आंटी बनाई होगी।
अच्छा। हाँ,
हाँ।
बढ़िया खाना बनाया है। इसको क्या बोलते हैं?
So this is called maipu.
मिफू।
Maipu.
मैफू।
So this is like a sigri. अब इसमें you put some charcoal and then you put like this. And the good thing of sigri is of maipu, okay, is अगर हम लोग 4-5 ऐसे बैठ रहे हैं ना, so we can sit around. हीटर के आजू बाजू आप ऐसे नहीं बैठ सकता, ये ऐसे बैठ सकता है. और इसमें एक एडेड एडवांटेज भी, आप यहाँ पे ना कुछ जैसे वाइल्ड एप्पल हीटर लगा सकते हो. यू कैन रोस्ट पीस, यू कैन रोस्ट पोटैटो, ऐसा करते करते खा भी सकता है.
आई डू इट. हम लोग ये करते हैं कभी कभी घर पे, ऐसे पापड़ लिया, पापड़ सेक लिया, आलू डाल दिया, आलू को फिर इतना निकाल के खाया, अच्छा लगता है साथ बैठे खाने में. निशी आयरे.
इन्हें शिलागी, this is Ine Shila's hotel, and Ine, thank you very much. Nishi Aire. Amugo na si ko. Oh, okay. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Pabong na zutam biyo ko no aire na. Okay. Bye bye. Let's finish the day with this.
Ukhrul food trip.
Ukhrul food trip, and यही है और
This is what it is.
and this is what it is. यही है.
Mr. Amo,
Yeah.
where are we?
So today we are not today. I mean, right now we are in a locality here in the Imphal, and this is a concert going on for the community. तो ऐसा रातों में बहुत बार ऐसा कॉन्सर्ट होते रहते हैं. So this is a community concert. It's a free concert. शायद ये इसका जो क्लब है इसका कुछ ईयरली या एनुअल कुछ तो रीज़न रहेंगे, तो हम ऐसा चलते रहते हैं. This is a Matam Ishai kind of. Matam Ishai means it's a modern Manipuri songs with newer artists, and you see a lot of crowd being gathered there. So I think this guy seems to be a very popular person.
काफी लोग आए हैं.
काफ़ी लोग आए हुए ना. तो यही चलते रहते हैं रात को यहाँ पे, काफ़ी अधूरा नहीं रहते हैं. ऐसा कोने रहते हैं, आपको खोजना पड़ता है, लेकिन you'll find such kind of locations here.
मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि लोग शाम के बाद दिखते नहीं है.
नहीं, शाम के बाद दुकान मकान सब बंद रहेगा, लेकिन ये सब चालू रहेगा.
तो म्यूजिक सीन काफी वाइब्रेंट है यहाँ मणिपुर में.
Very vibrant, very vibrant. You should just know where to look for. If you find it, it's always there. Almost every night.
चलिए
Lagpa,
चलो जाए.
tam ay di ngao re. Lagpa, tam ay di ngao re.
पूरा जो गांव है पूरा टापू पे बसा हुआ है.
Yes.
कितने परिवार रहते हैं इस गांव में?
I think इसका पॉपुलेशन 3,000 के आसपास है.
बड़ा गांव है.
अभी दिलीप he is going to make a very common style of Manipuri fish, very typical way, called nga atoiba. And today the fish that we are going to cook is puklaubi. Take that, bite it.
The food is really out of the world. मतलब जो भी चीज़ यहाँ पे खाया हम लोगों ने बहुत बढ़िया था.